I used to be a Yellowjaw.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
This town has gotten bigger.
Finally found myself a job.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to him.
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
Easily. The training is intense, but survive it and you'll grow stronger and stronger. Which means we grow as soldiers, making it more likely we'll survive in battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever, despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. Not nearly so much as being soft on soldiers and sending them out to the battlefield unprepared, treating them as disposable tools. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmeng. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jia Shu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know if Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Right at the same time, huh? This place is the best. Lord Cao Cao gave me some money when I told him I was planning on eating with you. Eat up and prepare for tomorrow, he said. He's just the best, don't you think? That's a lord I'm glad to serve. Right, so we can eat as much as we want. Good thing my stomach's always ready for more. Like the other day, he was in a pinch, and I managed to protect him without getting a single scratch on him. Then he gave me this great position, telling me I should stick around more. I mean, I was thrilled, but I couldn't help but worry about it. Well, I haven't been able to tend to my fields for a while now. And at this rate, there won't be enough of a harvest to fill everyone's bellies. But my job is to protect Lord Cao Cao, you know? So I got stuck worrying about which ought to be more important. And I figured getting Lord Cao Cao to the top has got to be the priority. Because if anyone can create a world where everyone can eat, it'd be him. So, if I can protect him, more people can eat. I don't know. Am I making sense? Yeah? Well, if you think so, it must be true. Still, I want to do as much as I can in the fields, too. I'll make sure to slide some of the produce your way.
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind. Well, I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. I wanted your opinion, which is why I wrote to you. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you! I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. I, the Unweighed, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape.
Let's go.
Tian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Tian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid. That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we initiate the event?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot fight our way through these numbers.
Father, I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
How long?
Thank you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throats.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and watch any threats to Lord Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
Shall
has
we
been
initiate
defeated.
the event?
Let's go. A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
All my might.
Oh boy, you really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I'm glad
has
you're
been
with
defeated.
us.
Fantastic display.
The enemy officer
You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. There we go. There we go. Get this here.
Take this.
There we go.
Take this.
All my might. There we go. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true light.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forces from outside the castle is fighting to keep me alive. such. I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao. Let's go. There! Cao Cao is on the ramparts! Archers, loose!
Zhang Xu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we'd suspected. This will not end so easily. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy's movements indicate that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. It's...
Judge
the enemy officer
poorly.
Has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To all this. Let's go. Possessed by a demon. I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I would not fail him. Not ever!
Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. Be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Let's go.
Lord Zhang Xu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
Begin advancing.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them.
In position catapults.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Shall we initiate the advance?
We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
So this is the end for me. Uncle, I hope you shall remain safe. We're in a tough spot. We've got to pull out all the stops.
The enemy
now
officer
more than ever
has been defeated. Take this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come. Let's go. Take that. Let's go. How many was that? I've lost count already. Let's go. Take this! Let's go.
The thrill is in victory.
Attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How much of a monster he is!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Blast! They unleashed trick after nasty trick upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
The ladders are ready? Is ours. Let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
Cao flees here. There's no future for us.
Let's go.
After him! Do not let him escape!
Begin advancing.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
Go on then.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Go on then.
You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Shu, you have great talent. Truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
You're unharmed, right? Cao Cao. You can walk that far. Suppose you're fine.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Another
You
victim
appear
has
when you're
fallen
most
before
needed.
me.
That is a talent in itself.
Let's go. I must fall back.
There we go.
Is that all you got? Take this.
So you would stoop this low, Cao Cao? More stubborn than I'd figured.
Behold my power! It's over! You can handle this. Take this!
Cao Cao still lives. This way, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal us. Blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
Have you enjoyed our hospitality, Lord Cao Cao?
Zhang Xiu could not come up with such a plan on his own. Must be the one pulling the strings.
Pulling the strings? You wound me. I have simply used the tactical skills available to me for the sake of my lord.
Time to act.
It shouldn't have been like this. The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. Let's go. Let's go. Ambition cannot be stopped. I shall not lament or stop moving forward. Let's go. Nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination. Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what. Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei. No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you? Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu province and killed many of your troops. But still, you said that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly Impressive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord South South.